all those little icons in the top center are kind of like your short list of kind of things you can look at first to do before you want to. These are more serious, larger tasks it'll remind you of doing. So you want to find a spouse, you gotta. I got a Bell of Santiago. Choosing a lifestyle. And I mean, as we go along, I mean, pause it, ask questions. You know, some of these are big visions. So
Host a grand tournament. That costs 400 coins. I don't have that.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I would uncheck that box. Notify me when activity becomes available, and then it should go away. Yeah.
No player area. I understand that. We're working on that, bud. No lifestyle. Ooh, I remember this part.
Yeah, so you should really just pick Marshall, and then these three you can choose whichever one you want on the left. Strategy, authority, or chivalry. It's up to you. Just because you pick, like, there's three options here, but as you level up, you'll be able to choose any of the three on the right, regardless of which one you choose here.
You're not employing a court position.
Hideous.
So it's saying I'm not employing a court position, right? But it costs me 1/10 of a gold per month to do it. Is it worth it?
For the physician, I would say yes. There's some positions it's not, but you're gonna want if you get sick to pay it.
And what trait are you looking for in a position? High learning?
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me see your screen there. Yeah, it kind of says their aptitude terrible. Yeah, I would just take the average one. Average was pretty good. As long as it's not poor or terrible. Not pretty good there.
I'm not endorsed by my bishop.
Yeah, most people you don't start usually.
Yep. Now always be swaying. You should always be swaying somebody.
Yep. And yep. And we swayed. We swayed. Sway. Okay. Started my sway here of this bishop. You can station a men-at-arms regiment.
Say, click that. Click that. You says stationed there with your 4 and 5 light footmen. Click that, and then not stationed. And you holding a little circular arrow. Yeah. Click that, and now usually you'll pick the best one there. So I would pick that one. Yeah. So that now, because it's stationed there, it's going to get all those troops are going to have a +2 on their attack and +3.2 on their toughness or like defense, basically. So usually you'll station your men in one of the counties that you have.
Okay. So this accolades thing here?
Right. Yeah, in general, I wouldn't worry about that right now because you don't have... I guess you could, but yeah, I would wait until you get some better knights to come in because, yeah, 7 prowess, not great. You're going to want somebody that's probably in the 20s, which they'll come around.
Okay.
But right when you start in a second, they're not really there.
And it since I had a few nights. So same thing here. Since I only have a few nights, don't worry about it.
Correct. Correct.
Alright, so are y'all currently hunting for a spouse right now?
Yes.
I did hunt for a spouse, yes. So you can kind of look at it from, you can do this multiple ways. You can say, I want to have, really good genes. I want to marry someone that's quick. I don't care if she's landed or she comes from a royal family. I want to marry someone that has great genes. I want to marry someone because like her traits will help you. Yeah, so if she's really good at martial, that will help you be a better martial.
Right
I
now,
wanna
but it
marry-
won't help the bloodline, right? So,
Correct. Right. Or do I want to marry someone who's going to give me the best alliance? So if that where it says relevance there, if you click that alliance power on the very just at the top, right there, that'll kind of give you. And you just click on her. Yeah, just click there. So now, if you did marry her, you would have an ally with 1,400 men. And
That's
so
cute.
if you went to go fight a war, you would say, "Hey, ally, can you help me?" And at the cost of prestige, they would help you.
Gotcha.
So it's good to have, because if you don't have allies, then if somebody comes to fight you, then, well, you're up a creek. But yeah, it's funny starting because you don't have anybody that's like a vassal, which is kind of funny.
Is there a way to like sort by trait?
Yeah, so if you like on the like you can click that, or you can click just like above the little diplomacy little ribbon paper thing there on the right. Yeah, you click that. Oh, where you were, that center menu. Yeah, like that icon.
There.
Yeah, you click there. Yeah, click
Yep.
that.
I guess I'm saying these ones.
Oh, you can do like sort by, the little magnifying glass to the left of sort by.
Oh wow.
And then traits down there. And then I guess you can't. Can you scroll to the top?
It's not.
Yeah, if you type that in, maybe you could type in patient or whatever your trait you're looking for.
Okay.
Maybe it will show up. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could find someone intelligent. If you clicked that, then it would pop up on your right-hand side. So yeah, those are the two options you'd have if you wanted to marry someone that was intelligent, who's like within your realm. So like, oh, okay, they're French, so they're not too far away. That you could pick that would be intelligent. But as you can see there on the left, kind of below their name, they're
They're not
lowborn.
super
They don't have any, claims, or they don't come from a royal family, which isn't necessarily bad. It's one less alliance to have, and sometimes alliances go both ways. Now you're helping them fight all their wars, and you're not really getting a lot out of it.
Okay.
So,
what's a good military-minded trait? Like,
hail or
But you won't get your spouse's traits. You just get their
no,
stats,
but my child would, right?
not the traits. Only if they're inheritable.
right. So the inheritable ones are like hail and robust and Herculean are the inheritable martial traits that like give positive prowess.
So
Health.
those ones out there are inheritable. If it says congenital.
Right. So if I have intelligent and my spouse has robust, is there a chance my child can have both?
Yep.
Yes.
Is that like a valid and viable thing to try to do? Is like, I want to have a wonder kid, you know?
Yeah. Yep. You definitely could.
Always be scouting.
Always be scouting.
Yeah, it's actually one of the achievements or something. Have
This woman's
practice
Herculean.
eugenics until you get.
This woman's Herculean. We're gonna court her.
Well, she's 28 though.
Right, but also, yeah, you kind of you want to kind of measure it with, you want that wife, at least, this isn't really as important for future ones, but this first wife, you got to have like 5 kids.
Okay, so maybe we work that bloodline later after we We
Right.
need fertility. We need fertility,
Right.
boys.
Right. You
Can I
need
support my fertility
fertility.
here?
Yes, you can. You can search by the traits of like avoid chaste. There is a trait on there called fecund, so you can type in fecund, and that one shows up.
Yeah, we're gonna go for one of these rabbit traits. I like that. Okay, and this heart, 22 at the heart. What is that? Oh, sorry, that's the
22.
age.
Right, that's
What-
age.
what-
So that
and the
means
health
like
is
yeah,
fine.
their
I got
health is
this.
fine. If it was like a red or like a half full heart, that means their health is poor. Um, yeah,
Those are all kind of commoners. It's fine.
right.
She's vengeful. I'm not getting involved in that. Dude, what is wrong with these ladies? Alright, found me a spot. Well, I'm arranging a marriage at least. We'll see what happens.
Good luck with that. Good luck. Who are you getting married to, Bear?
I found I ordered by some of all skills and then by age just to get something going. But no congenital stuff. So, all right, well,
So it's giving me the chance to accept your request.
Whose request?
I don't know. Look at my screen.
oh yeah, I someone in your court. Oh,
Wow.
I didn't know that was in your court, but yes.
Wow. Okay. So she's trying to
So-
take someone that's in your court.
And it would now leave my court.
Right. So if she's any
Yeah.
good, if she's like your court physician, you could say no. If she's just kind of rando, then
I don't know how to find out what she is.
just click on her. Yeah, yeah. And you can kind of see like, oh, her stewardship's pretty good. So if
Really
you wanted
good.
her, yeah. So if you wanted her to be on your council, you can go click on that in the far right where the crown and the sword. Yeah, the council. Yep, down there.
As if women could serve in our.
Ah, that's true. They can only serve as a wife. So if,
Oh.
if that was your wife, Bill, she would be able to serve on the council. But otherwise, she's got to be someone's
Gotcha.
wife in order for that to work.
Gotcha. Okay. You can have her.
Ah.
There you have it. There you have it.
All
And
right.
then the diplomacy begins, just like that. How kind.
All right. Well, start the clock here. We'll progress and pause when you need to.
Yep. Pause if something comes up.
So right now, a lot of swaying going on. Is that the plan?
Yep. Try to sway
Okay.
somebody.
Oh, I gladly accept. Okay. I got married to
Congratulations.
petty queen.
Oh,
Wait, that's what
That's
she is
it.
now, right?
that's what she is now. Yeah.
She was she got 6 claims,
Oh,
whatever that means.
that means that you could press her claims. So like she has a claim on the county of A. So you could use her and like, hey, I'm doing this for her. She has a claim on County A. She deserves it. So I'll go to war for her to get so she gets the county.
Gotcha.
So it does add up there, pretty good. Now, yeah. Oh,
Okay, so of course, how do I see who I'm pressing?
it'll pop up on the left there.
Pressing?
Swaying?
What do you mean?
Wait, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, in the bottom right there, there's like a little. Yeah, I guess you have to get out of that screen.
Should I be doing this?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Kind of jealous I'm not going. Here, I'll pause it there for a second so you can figure out the. So click on the. That's your swaying right there, that little rose thing. Yeah. So that's how you see. If you click on it, it'll show you. Okay, within 10 months, you have 95% chance of swaying him. Usually it's 25 points on that.
Okay.
Hit that plus 23 that's under him.
Yep.
I would click over there on view travel to the left. Way left next to your player, like your 3D model, view travel to the right a little bit. There you go. So you can click customize route, maybe. So if you look at this route, it's showing you like, okay, you're gonna take a boat over to France, and then that's where it's gonna be. So you can, I guess, I guess I can't do anything since you already started traveling. But in general, you want to get. Do you see you have like caravan master over there on the far left, and no master is selected?
Yeah.
So that one usually right before you would have clicked, you want to go. You can click somebody there, and it just makes your travel a little faster and a little safer.
Gotcha.
So next time that comes up, yeah, just try to do that. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, it's not a very dangerous trip there, so you should be fine. But sometimes, like if it's like you're going through like enemy territory or something, then you want to make sure you have the right, the right path and all that. So.
Okay.
But that should be fine, yeah. All right, I'll just play now. God. I went to go pledge homage to the King of Lotharingia, and he spat in my face, so that's fun.
Oh, my king spat in my face too.
What is going on here?
Even after I offered to join his war.
Wow.
Can't relate. I'm the one doing the spitting. So I have a guy down here. That's my marshal, and he has 2 marshal. I reckon that's pretty bad.
Correct. So that little circle thing that's next to his name, you can kind of change it so you could swap him, yeah, with probably your 12 guy. But he's also your steward, so you're kind of looking at it like, okay, would I rather have this guy as my steward, or would I rather have, you kind of do.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So how do I get somebody else in here?
You have to invite people to your court.
Lord.
So.
These
And
people
over
suck.
time, over time, the more counties and stuff you get, the more likely you are to have stuff.
I have a regency.
Right, because we're too young. We're too young right now. But once
You're
you find,
traveling.
oh, yeah, that's right. You're traveling. That's true. So while you're traveling, someone else is kind of taking care of, you know, the homeland while you're gone. And then once you come back, they'll oh, my wife is pregnant. Yay!
Through the field.
Oh, Lord. Also, a cheap way you can get knights, Bill. If you want to look at my screen for a second, you can.
I am.
Okay. This button down here on your marshal, it's called Train Commanders. If you keep that clicked, like I just had a knight just kind of, he was like trained this guy. Where is he? This guy. So this guy just came in for free, basically. I mean, he's not amazing, he's average, but he was for free. Some of the knights you try to recruit, they're like 80 gold. So if you just kind of keep that clicked every few months or so, you know, you'll get a chance to have somebody that turns into a knight or a commander or something like that. So, anyway, this is a little tipper trick. It's also a big way you can get knights too, is that if you have a daughter, you can search by prowess and get like a really good knight or commander to marry your daughter. Even betrothed to your, well actually, nah, it has to be married. Married to your daughter, and then that knight, you know, I've had, Sean got one that had like 30 something marshal,
Mm-hmm.
just for marrying. his daughter off there, so.
I teamed up with my liege king and are taking on the Muslims in Spain.
Oh.
We're winning so far.
Let me take a peek over there to Iberia. Oh, in Portugal?
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna take on the Andalusian. Oh yeah. Slow your roll there, Bear. Slow your roll.
Huh?
Yeah, now you want to be pretty careful when it comes to the military stuff. You know, when we get to that point, Bill, we'll kind of show you there. But yeah, one false move here or there.
Hmm.
And you lose a big battle there, and you're in trouble.
Oh, we got some plagues coming out of Spain. The south side of Spain.
Oh.
Typical south side.
Southside.
Mm.
Something for me here. See, one of my counties here, Bill. Oh. Darn. I guess he's too far away. Yeah, too far. I'll make it. One of my, I guess actually for some reason. I have a son.
Nice. The bloodline lives on.
Stefan. The computer generates its own name there for you, Bill. You can change it. I usually just stick with the name that they have. So I do try to put in a little generation number there. So I remember, like, okay, kind of, because sometimes it gets a little confusing on. And I will educate this child.
Okay. You were saying something about your county?
Oh yeah, so my little pop-up here, it's your realm will lose land if Count Gerhard here dies. So for some reason his heir, I guess it's somehow related to, he's a vassal. I'm not sure how that really works. But anyway, if this guy dies, he doesn't have any kids, and he's kind of old. I mean, he could have a child here with his wife, but his wife's not pregnant. So if he dies, and this goes to another vassal that's in this Lotharingia group. So I have the option of taking this from him, since he is my vassal. I have the option of taking this from him by increasing my crown authority, which means that vassals can be retracted and titles can be revoked, and then declare war on him. So that's an option for me. Otherwise, if he dies without having any kids, then this is going to go... This guy happens to be my ally, which he's stronger than me, so that's not great. But let's see.
Whoa, 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 I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked.
What?
What the hell?
How
What am I
so?
supposed
How
to do here,
so?
boys?
Let's see.
I
Let's
think
see.
I'm getting attacked. Is this being attacked?
Oh, you can raid it. Oh.
Oh, yep. That is what happens.
Well, I mean, who this?
Who is that? Let's see. Click on him. Click on his little yeah, highlight his little army there. Yeah, and then go down to his little flag. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No, above that. Cause
The
that's
blue one?
Devon is what you had. The blue one right straight above. Yeah, that blue flag. Yep. So he is a Viking. He is Norse, a Staru of Rogaland. He's got 1,000 men, so yeah, he's pretty strong.
We
So
could take him.
he, well,
I mean, I got 840,
yeah. I mean, it you know, you
and
could.
I got home field advantage.
You have home field advantage. That's true. So you could fight him. You
What
could
you
fight
would
him.
do? So you want to
Yeah.
fight him?
I mean, give me some counsel here.
Counsel, Mayor. Counsel him.
So you want to click on the army?
Which one? His army? This army?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highlight it. Yeah. Highlight it.
And no, click on the other army.
Yeah. Back to where you were. Back to where you were. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, there you
highlight
go.
over
Yeah.
that little red 1030.
Yeah. Highlight that.
Okay, so his nope. Go back over that 1030.
And just stay there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so he has 325 levies, which are crap.
Militia.
He has 5 knights, 100, whatever the heck those are, and then 600, whatever the heck those are. Spearmen and archers.
Okay.
Do you have horses?
I don't know. Do I?
So go to your military tab.
Yep.
So no, you only have,
Light footmen.
well, I got 400 of them,
Well, you'd have 400 of them. That's true.
but they're in favorable terrain. So what I would do is fight them. So what I would do is make that, you see that little red flag right next to your capital? Okay, or right there too.
Either one.
Okay, so click on that. And then you're gonna have to move it. There's that bottom right corner of that menu, this little arrow.
Yep.
You have to move it to some place where he's not currently at. So click there, and then move it to a green place, yeah. You can't raise an army where an enemy is. Alright. So then you can raise all your men. So click on that flag again. The
This
red
one?
flag, yeah. You click there too.
Oh, here. Okay.
And then you would raise all.
Raise all
It's
here or raise
it'll
all
take
in
2
your
days. All.
Yeah, you want those
They're gonna
levies
take-
too.
Yep.
So,
You're gonna raise all, and it's gonna take 2 days. So you would click there,
okay, but raise all here or raise all men at arms?
all here.
Because men at arms would just be those light footmen. That's 400
Alright.
light footmen you have, but you want those that infantry, the levies too, because
Alright, so right now you can issue the order to attack him.
Oh yeah.
So you
I'll
would
do
just right click on where he is at.
Yep.
And they'll arrow for him. But it says
Oh.
that little skull, but you don't have your full army yet. So,
see how it says gathering army there? That's
Yeah,
using
so-
it's a penalty against you right now.
but after 2 days, you're no longer gathering, and you'll march over.
That's right. That's right.
And you are defending
Oh.
in the forest in your defensive building, so you are getting bonuses from that
Where do you see that at?
on the
Oh,
left-hand
okay.
side.
That's it. That's it. Yep.
So after when we progress, 2 days will go by, and then they'll start moving
In
to
that
the
direction.
target.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, baby.
Let's see
Right.
it. Let's see it.
Check it out.
1 day,
One day,
2
2
day.
days. Here we go. See, now it's a close fight. It's not the skulls anymore.
That's right.
You'll probably lose, but
Hey, hey,
you
hey,
gotta
hey.
settle on the field. You gotta settle on the field.
I don't know. I trust a 29 level commander. That's what I would
Wait,
trust.
where do you see that at?
Bottom left, next to your character.
Is that my guy?
Yeah.
29?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right here. That ain't no petty. Ain't no petty king.
All right.
A real
we'll
king,
see.
baby. That's a real
That's
king.
42. Damn.
Is that
So
good?
the battles, I'm gonna pause it so we can go
Right,
through. So,
Right.
so this little screen is, somewhat. You can see a lot of the numbers here. So you have the army bar at the top. 841's you. 1021 is him. And then
Okay,
this,
is a number.
yep. And then if you look at your character, you have 29 next to you.
Yep.
And then he has 17, so you're got a good advantage here. And then that middle section is where all the magic numbers really combine. So you can highlight over these, so you're fighting in favorable terrain, but you're being countered by some of his men, so you don't do as much damage. You have knights, and he has champions. But take special note to that plus 42, so it's kind of like a roll type of setup.
Okay. Your damage
so
increased by 84%. That's insane.
yes, that's very good. So as I'm gonna press play, and then each day that goes by, you'll see a change on this screen.
Yeah, they're gonna get bodied. 84%. Oh gosh, it went down to 68%. We don't like that.
It does change.
I wounded their enemy champion. Hawker.
Yeah.
Sean, you counseled me on this?
I said I would fight him. I didn't say you would win. Damn, you got your ass kicked. I thought it'd be
Yeah, I
close.
did.
I thought it'd be closer. I would have not. For the record,
So
I would
you
have
can
done it.
click away from them. You can click in a different in the map somewhere, and you can retreat. So click your army.
Right here?
Click where the battle is, the actual battle symbol there, a little, yeah, and then click on Lincolnston
Lincolnston.
on the left, and right click on there. So click your army and then right click on Lincolnston. And you actually like order retreat. So
Already got defeated.
save some men.
Cannot
But you know,
retreat.
you send a message. You're not no pansy. You know, you
That's
sent
right.
a message.
That's right.
Is that what I did?
That's right.
That's what you did. Live to fight another day.
Okay.
Well,
But I did lose.
a little
Did?
bit.
And losing comes with a cost.
The men will come back, right, Bear? It's a price I'm willing to pay. Isn't that your line?
I lost 220 men.
Hey, you didn't kill anybody. I thought it'd be
I killed
closer.
81.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't nobody
Well,
now.
what's your assessment, Stephen? I thought it'd be closer.
I thought he was gonna lose. I thought the
Alright, so now
he
I
had
have
too
empty
many. He had too
council.
many archers. He had too many archers.
So now I have empty council positions, given the fact that I got freaking bodied there.
So yeah, you try to assign the best available. That's how it is at this point. Early on here.
I don't have any real options at Marshall. Like,
Yeah.
Well, the other side of it is that if you were just chilling in your castle anyway, then you could have just been imprisoned by them.
Yeah.
Or killed. So, no, it's not really good. If you,
It was bad. It was a tough situation, no matter what. I would agree. Yeah.
hard to say. Not
okay, but
attacking.
in order to fill this council position to appoint a marshal, I can't appoint one of these because all three of these people are doing something else.
Right.
So how would I get another option, another person to appoint?
So you would need to increase.
child?
This could be, but they'll have to be 16 or something.
Oh god, okay, that's far.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, you just have an empty seat there.
Yeah, but I'm saying it can't be empty forever, right? How do I fill it at some point?
Right. Eventually,
Yeah.
yeah.
You eventually have somebody come to your court.
Okay, they'll just wander
So
through the
you
woods, join me.
Yeah, so on the decisions tab on the right, where the little pen and ink is, the quill and yeah, decision. There's one of these that says invite knights and invite claimants, and you can invite people.
Okay, so okay. So claimants, does it matter? Like,
No, what type of people you want? Maybe one a night since you're looking for marshal.
Having a child, baby. I'm having a child.
Yay.
Okay, so I
Congratulations.
didn't bet a night. Okay. Okay, I'm sending the herald. I'm inviting a night, boys. I'm inviting a night.
There we go. You got the cash. You got the cash to pay him.
It cost me on this, the prestige, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a lot of prestige. Wow.
Wow.
I only have
yeah.
137.
I went over there and I, I got 300 for letting you freaking stack up and take my person.
Nice.
Probably missing right now. I'm probably wishing I had that person, given that I had a vacancy on my council.
Well,
Well, she couldn't serve on it. She's a female. Females can't do that. I get it, but over here we're getting freaking abused and more. Okay, question. So, here in my county, down here at the bottom, constructing buildings. Should I be doing those, or is that like minor?
yeah.
Difference?
If you had
It's
the
not
money.
it's not like StarCraft where you should constantly be building.
Correct.
No, it's not. So it's if you're looking at declaring wars or expanding, then you might not want to build right now. But if you have no war to fight, then maybe you do build and fight later. So, again, it's very hard to find like clear answers.
Yeah,
to
there's
what
always
you-
pros and cons. Yep. Well, my liege, the King of Lotharingia, is fighting a war against the King of Italy for the Kingdom of Italy, and it looks like my land is the battleground here for them, so that sucks.
You
I'm
get
a casualty
plague.
of war here. Plague?
A lot of battles spawn,
Plague, yeah.
plague.
So yeah, this isn't not great for me. So I can either offer to join his war, so just in hopes that he'll win, because I prefer that he wins, because that means my lands don't get pillaged. Or just sit back and relax. I think I'll do that. I'll just hope for the best.
I helped my ally, got some good war scores, and I'm just gonna go back home and call it a day. I got enough war scores so he wouldn't be mad at me. No, just bleeding out money without own interest.
Yeah, I employed a wet nurse, so she put me into debt. But I had to get a wet nurse for my son. Son's health comes first.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Another way to increase your council is by you're increasing your court is by recruiting people, your prisoners.
That's correct. That's a big one. I chose the wrong culture bear.
Oh no.
But it's Occitane in French, so they have like 40% acceptance as it is, so it's not awful. But yeah, not ideal either.
Another way you can increase your court is you can go to your prisoners tab. You press
1 second. I got
fine.
a guy that shows up says night has arrived.
Ooh. Yep.
Gauges. He's freaking hot garbage, but
It's
I
13
can-
prowess though. So then you'd want to recruit him to court, and then pay him like 150 gold, 35 gold, and then he'll be a part of your thing.
Okay. He's got a ton of stewardship, so maybe I can free up another person.
Yeah, yep. But if you press F5, there's a lot of hotkeys in this game. So, and then go to
Understand.
prisoners in the top right, which you don't have any. But if you had them here, you can recruit them.
Oh, okay.
So you can like go raid people and then recruit people. And
So
so those are your existing courtiers.
I have a guest here, a port guest.
So you can click on him and invite him to court too.
But he's trash. But should I?
If you need him, I don't know. It's
I
kind of
don't think I
expensive.
do.
Yeah, kind of only want to invite the good people.
Right, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's better just not to invite them if they're not any good. But it's good to have options, so you get options. So since my guy's gonna win the war, he's like much stronger, then I'm gonna join the war. So like, hey, I came to help out, bruh. Throw me a bone the next cycle here, election cycle. Come on, I'm here to help, man. I was there for you in a war that you were for sure gonna win. But I was there for you, man. Of course, I won't take anything. I won't do any moves that are scary. I'll just stay in the shadows here.
There's your
Okay.
boy.
So this guy's a stud, right?
Yeah, I'll take him.
And recruit him to court.
Mm-hmm. To pay for his employee, $65.
Lord have mercy. He's expensive.
Well, he's good.
He's good.
That's the
You would
problem.
still take him with that price?
You have 67 gold when running a deficit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I can take him, right?
Unless you have another way to make money.
I don't know how to make money. He's a brilliant strategist, though. He's just. He's trusting. He's shy. Oh, what more could you want in a man?
That's true. That's true.
He likes it rough, on the rough terrain.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I just can't afford to do this. Okay, so I'm going down in monthly because
If you highlight it, it'll kind of tell you why.
raise.
But your armies are still raised, so you want to take your armies and get rid of them.
Yeah, I don't
So
know what that
wherever your army is, there it is, 830 to the left,
right here.
further. There
Oh,
it is.
What are they doing over there? You bums. Okay.
You told them to run away. So
Yeah,
now you
well,
want to disband at the bottom.
I don't see disband. Oh, disband.
The bottom right.
Disband.
Yep. And boom.
God, that was costing me money.
Yeah.
So now I have a monthly expensive of unraised men-at-arms. Can't do much about that.
Correct. Yeah. That's
Correct.
just
Just
your
like the cost of having them.
upkeep.
Not employing wet nurse. What the frick?
Yep, that's what keeps your children from getting ill. Because kids can definitely die from measles and all kinds of bad stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take the risk on that. I'm just saying, like, everybody I have is poor at that position. Like, I don't want to put a freaking
True. That's fair.
electrician being my wet nurse, so
That's
it's
true.
better to not have one than.
That's true. And I made the price. I probably shouldn't have done it because I'm in a deficit now, and it's gonna take a while for me to get some money back here.
Dude, I'm just as cursed in this game as I in real life. Freaking had a daughter.
Oh goodness, that's hilarious. No kids on the horizon for the hideous Michael Jackson cosplay, Sean? Not yet?
Not yet. Don't worry. I'm buttering it up. She doesn't like me. Negative 31.
Oh, really?
I had to sway my wife.
Control growth. What's that?
Where's that at? Oh, that's that's like control growth means like if you conquer a new territory, your control in it will be low. So
Wow.
that will help you kind of contribute. Take something new. Yeah. So yeah, it's good if you're conquering stuff. If you're not, then yeah, not so much.
Okay, I went with the prowess.
Yeah, prowess is good at all times there. I can use prestige bear to change my culture. I don't think I will.
Oh, yeah.
It's 375.
Faction created against you.
A peasant rabble.
The peasant rabble. Appears the peasants are not happy with your rule.
Well, they're peasants. And I'm a freaking king. What do they want?
Exactly right.
You're talking.
So what do we do about that? We just let it happen?
Yeah, a lot of times it runs its course.
Okay.
Oh my god. This damn war. Well, the King of Italy just took one of my cities, so that's fun. I can't fight him because he's got 2,700 men.
That attitude.
That's fine.
I only fight him. Don't listen to this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got bodied in that fight, partially because I was outnumbered. So how do I increase my army size?
Conquer more counties.
Yep, need more land.
Okay, that's tough break. How do I not increase size but increase strength? Like I noticed that
Oh,
my
you
opponent
can
had archers
build
and
buildings.
he had other types of
Oh,
people.
okay. So in the military tab, you have your men at arms. So you see where it says men at arms, 1 of 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can create up to 4 regiments. So if you do create a men at arms regiment, click there, and then you can build some more.
Okay. I see. Everything's just so expensive. I need money.
Yep.
And like my income is just not great. You're negative money, Steven. You're in trouble, my friend.
Yeah, it's not great, sir. It's not great.
What's Sean's money at? Let's see. got a lot of money, but he's losing it.
Yep, losing it. I need religious relations.
I'm also having my capital. My capital is being sieged by the Italian army now. So yeah, I'm in debt. I'm under siege, in my capital. Is there anything I can do? Can I
Sweet
plead?
talk.
Can I plead? Can I go out on my hands and knees?
Maybe the knees part.
And here, King Lothar just not giving a damn about his vassal. Damn. God, I hope I don't get captured and killed. That'll be a quick save. That'll be a quick time for us.
You have an offspring though, right?
I have a son, but he's in the castle with me.
What,
We're
so he
both
would
it.
die.
So they could capture us both. They could kill us both. This is not great.
How would they do that? That doesn't sound reasonable.
Well, I don't know. 6 months left. Help! Help me! Bozo! But this is a classic case of this guy started to declare war on Italy, and then over here in Holland and Dutch, they rebelled against him. So they're trying to fight against him. So now he's stuck between two wars. And I'm the collateral damage here because I can't do anything about it. Hopefully I don't get murdered. Ay, ay, ay.
Tough break.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yep, it's hard starting as a count. You are the collateral. You are, what's it called? Expendable.
Should I be like on? I have this like marshal guy, right? That or even this steward that I brought along. Should I be looking for a spouse for them as well? Or do they
Not
find their own stuff?
Yeah, not necessarily. If it's your family, yeah, you try to be more of a matchmaker. But if it's just kind of somebody else, then yeah, you don't really.
Yeah, because I mean, even if you click find spouse, it's only people in your court. So I mean, it could help expand your court, and kinda, so in a long time, but
Well, my city is being assaulted. They are using siege weapons upon me. I have 3 months left, and does not look like my liege is coming to my aid. So he instead is sieging the Italian guy's land. So they're playing Battleship here. They don't want to fight each other. They just want to siege each other, just take each other's plunder. Ay, ay, ay. Lothar. Alright, well, moment of truth, 48 days. It'll be a Christmas.
Find out if you die or what?
You have to find out if I'm captured or dead. Oh, God, that would suck if that's the case.
Maybe this lady needs to get pregnant again. I've got one daughter.
Oh God, yeah, no, yeah, you end up getting too many. Oh goodness.
Okay, should I be educating my daughter, or should I wait?
Yes. You can either do it yourself, or I'd let your wife educate her. That improves their stats over time.
And I can switch who I educate, right? When I have a son, I can.
Correct. You can
Yeah, you can have
educate.
up to 2.
Yeah, you can educate 2 kids at a time. So you could do her and then wait for the son. Oh, well, let's see who was captured. My son was captured. Not great. My 2 of my courtiers captured. So also not great. I'm gonna try to. My son is imprisoned by the King of Italy. Good God. Can I pay the ransom to have him back?
You do not have
I don't
100.
have $100. He's not gonna accept anyway.
Well, I mean, it's okay. You'll have another one. Am I wrong?
I certainly hope
Wait,
not.
where's your spouse?
Oh my God, she's been taken as well. My wife. I can't have another one. She's been taken. Oh, he took my wife and my child. God, this is fun.
May I suggest divorce?
I can request divorce. No, I need more piety. I don't have enough. The Pope will not approve it. Ah! Pope Cale Steinus II, whose health is good at 73 years old, as an albino. Good grief. Meanwhile, Lothar's army here is dying of starvation over here. What are you doing? Oh my God. So I have to wait for this guy to get far enough away to where I can spawn my armies and try to take back my city. But he's not far enough away. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Well, I guess we should save at some point here when we get to a stopping point. Time flies when your family is taken from you.
Well, what's next for you then?
I have no idea. Well, you know, it would be nice if I was French, but I'm not. So now I'm gonna have a peasant rebellion after this. That is what it is. Hopefully I pay the ransom and get my son and my wife back.
Dude, you're
Otherwise,
negative 23.
right, exactly, and I'm getting 0.5 a turn. So otherwise, I won't be able to divorce, and I can't have any more kids.
Why are you attacking me?
This could
God
be.
damn it.
I can't tell you, Bill, how many times Sean and I have done a remake from this first life is like so critical. That, like you can just lose. Like I might just lose. I might die without ever being able to divorce my wife, so I can't have any more kids. I guess I can try to. Can I get? Can I go to the brothel? I need to go to the brothel and have a bastard, basically, and then try to legitimize him, but that doesn't go very well. So Sean and I has plenty of times is like, well, remake, and then you just start over. We'll see. See what ends up happening.
Oh, my wife's finally pregnant. Alright. I guess we can save.
Okay. Ay.
So I just brought in this marshal that has 17 prowess.
Oh, nice.
He's an absolute freaking tank. He's got level 5, brilliant strategist.
Mm.
I mean, he's just everything you want in a man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so next time I go into battle, because he's on my court, I'm just gonna be better off suited or better served, or does he need to be like a knight or something?
He is your knight. So you see under his name, Putreo, it says you're marshal and knight.
And knight.
So
Okay.
so whenever you go to battle, he will be there swinging a sword for you.
Okay. I have another Chad somewhere.
Yeah, click military and then knights usually that knight part, knights and accolades. He'll be in there somewhere.
This guy, he's a bit of a Chad. Well, no, he's not.
His marshal
But
is decent.
he-
Yeah.
he's decent enough to be a knight.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
no?
especially
It's just more important. Prowess is more important.
prowess is more important for the knight part, but he could lead your army and still do okay because of 12
Okay.
with 12.
This guy's a good knight. Gygus.
Yep.
And then if I wanted to, I can recruit this guy. He would probably be even better off than,
Right. Yeah,
and
but
he
like
would.
in your case, you only have 5 of 6 knights there, so it's better. You're better off having him there versus literally no one.
Sure. Sure.
Um,
Okay. So, and then, like obviously, like this guy is just dog water. He's
right.
worthless, right?
He probably shouldn't be fighting at all.
I
He
should
should be
forbid
forbidden.
him.
Because he's probably more valuable as like your spy master, and not dying in battle because he's probably gonna die because he's 0 prowess. So yeah, I would forbid him. I would forbid him
Okay.
from fighting.
So in a scenario where like, okay, if I hire this guy, and I don't have the money, but if I hired this guy and this guy to be my knight, or brought him in, whatever, and then it put a position where Lud, my buddy Lud, he wouldn't be a knight anymore because he would be knocked down the totem pole. Is that bad? That would he be upset that he's no longer
No,
able to be
No,
knight? No, he doesn't
no.
care.
knight part he wouldn't care. If it was a seat on the council, he would care.
Yeah, that's what happened here.
Mm,
This fellow was my marshal at 12, but
mhm.
now that I brought
Got a
in,
better guy. Yep.
Pootriel, this guy's a freaking Giga Chad. Like, he's my marshal now, so now I'm swaying the other guy because he was negative 11. Is that what I should be doing?
Yeah, you could do that.
Since I kicked him
Yeah.
out of the seat, I'm kind of swaying him to try to keep him
Yeah.
healthy.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
totally reasonable.
And then these little things are just like what they're focusing on right now, and I just need to read
Correct.
those and figure out what's important.
Yeah, and it'll kind of vary from time to time. Like sometimes it'll be good to, like I said, just like train those knights so you get train commanders, so you get more knights basically for free. Sometimes it's more important, like, hey, I just had a battle and I want my army to come back up. The bottom one, like increase levies. That one, like, just like increases like how fast your levies will come back or your men at arms will come back if you lose a battle. Then if you conquer something new, then that control one is like, okay, it kind of puts that new county into martial law, and it gets under control better, and that way it starts making you money sooner, gives you levies and all that sooner than it would if you don't have it under control.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think I don't know, Bear. This is bad. I can't remember having it start this bad.
Yeah, we've been through a few.
I may have to. But
Sadly.
for me, mostly, I chose like you've talked about it too. Like I am Occitane culture, and
Well, the 10's right there.
yeah, it's at 42%, so it's not awful. It would be a lot better if I was French, because my council people would like me.
Well,
But
well, I guess this could be our demo run, and then we got some basic understanding.
right, because I think yeah, you think because I offered to join the war for Lotharingia. Do you think that made me more of a target that he came to kill me, or you think he was just going to come take my family no matter what?
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
think
don't
he
think it
just
helped.
wants. Yeah, I don't know if it helped, but I don't think it hurt really.
Yeah,
He's gonna be siege and stuff anyway.
and I'm the closest one. Yeah, I mean we could try it next time. Go a little further. but I
Yeah.
am worried that I will die. We'll see.
Well, no,
We'll
I
see
mean
what
we,
happens.
yeah, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not married to anything, so
Right.
if it's the situation as dire as you say it is, then we can just run it back.
Remake it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it, and yeah,
Well,
talk
if
about
we,
it.
in the event that we did run it back, right?
Mhm.
Um, my council, when we start the next file, it's going to be a
Yeah,
different
probably.
people, or
Yeah.
is it? So it's just different generated every time.
I don't think so. Some of it
Like
is.
when
Some of
I
it's
try to
fun.
find
Some
a
of it.
spouse, is it going to be the same group of spouses?
Sometimes.
Okay,
Sometimes yes.
okay,
I think that they are in the beginning. I've been able to find the same spouse. I think for like especially like the landed families like Mercia, right? If you clicked on Mercia, that guy that guy is there. Petty King, Berghead, Borderman. He's always there. So when you start next time, he's gonna be there.
gotcha.
And if he's already married, which he probably was, because he already has well, he doesn't have any kids yet, but we just started and he's pregnant. The chick's pregnant. So if he's already married, then she probably starts there too. And she already has that sibling there, so that girl was already there. So there's a lot of stuff that's like already there.
Gotcha.
And yeah, but there is some new generated stuff, like a new knight. Maybe one of the knights or the guys that you got was have a different name, but pretty similar stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. But then on like the situation that happened with the Vikings attacking me,
Mm,
the likeliness that they attack me on the same day, the same time, is pretty low.
Pretty low.
correct.
Doesn't
They're
mean
But
they
they're
won't
yeah,
attack you.
they're still coming at some point, but it might be
right.
sooner, it might be later. But gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, boys.
Yep. All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Until next time.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we'll
GG's,
do it
guys.
again on Thursday, boys.
Right.
Yeah.
GG's. Talk to you later.
GG. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.